I should have gave it to him. So I'll tell you the story about when I went to see him after all this happened, and he said, "Oh yeah, cool." See, I'll tell you the story. Not now though. Fuck you. That's gonna be Cash App USA.
Did Tony?
But yeah, all of that he was saying, Tony.
And
when he said,
put the camera up because you're getting cut off. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then another fact that when they was talking on the phone, you hear the Warcraft nigga sucking balls like you never sucked balls before.
Wait. Before we get into that though, okay? Did Tony know that you got at his wifey before that you had her before?
Of course he had to know. Unless you didn't tell him. He got kids with this girl. Oh, and when I came in the house, she was, there was both on. It was both on some shit. Some hard drug. Nigga was skinny as hell, giant face, giant head. I said had a little baby. He had a respirator on, my nigga. His nigga looked like Prometheus. That nigga had the mask on. That kind of air breathing mask he had, like, "Hey, what's up, twin?" Acting like he's weak, so I don't knock his jaw off. Like, you thought I was really gonna disrespect him like that. Because he knows that he said enough for me to knock his jaw off. But I came humble. Forgiving heart. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Let's try for the hood, because the hood asked me really to get with this nigga so we can make a nice little, you know what I'm saying? Because Joe already left him, kicked him in the ass and threw him out. So, you know what I'm saying? That's when they reached out to me for that project. So I was like, all right, man, I'll give it a shot. It took a lot of talking. So, you know what I'm saying? Because he already went far with his lips when he was doing interviews when he was with Joe. You know what I'm saying? Turning to Judas back then.
So you didn't even know that he was with her until you came into the house?
When I seen her fucking doing fucking the Tasmanian devil around with the kids climbing up walls like little Spider-Man.
Oh,
the house was crazy. It's like a crack house, to tell you this. I like my crack house. Yeah, never had a crack house. That's what he was at. So anyway.
No, but I'm not gonna lie to you though.
And then I remember she saw me because I didn't know. So when I looked at her, I said, "Oh shit," inside myself. And then she looked at me. She put her head down real quick. I said, "Hi, how you doing?" She put her head down. Hello. And then I looked at Tony. He was on the couch, stretched out, acting like he was weak as fuck with a fucking air mask, oxygen mask, with a little like a newborn, like he's like this big. Maybe it was in his chest like this. The niggas half, you know what I'm saying, with shorts on, no shirt on. What's up to it? What's up to it? Scared of death, because he knew that I was supposed to give him that time, but I said I wasn't, so I came in love. Yeah. So at the end of the day, that's what happened with him. So he's showing you what kind of real nigga he is when real situations happen. And even in that interview when he was talking about Warcraft, like you tell him, what I'm supposed to do? They pulled out guns. I'm supposed to hide under the sink. and then the Warcraft nigga said, yeah, I would hide it under there too. Bitch ass niggas belong together. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody hiding it. And he mad at me because every story I tell is I'm like a superhero. Nigga, it's not my fault that this is fact, is what I'm saying. I'm not even making nothing up. So you jealous on that note, that shit that I really do in real life, my gangster shit. You want to make other people not believe my shit when you know it's true? Because you were jealous. That's jealousy at its pure form. So when I saved your life.
But you admitted, though, you admitted in that Connecticut situation that you guys lost, but you knew you were going to lose because you guys were outnumbered and you still fought regardless.
Of course, man, we was outnumbered and I came out with one shoe. I said it myself. I said the real story. I came one shoe, have ripped shirt, fucking scratches in my face, all that. You know what I'm saying? Red with one shoe without no keys or no thing that I had. And I brought both those things. But Raul had took Joe to safety already. But, you know, the whole terror squad and me, myself, and other niggas was fighting. You know what I'm saying? Putting that work in. So, you know, we won in that aspect that we fought as much as the hardest we could. That's a win to me. That's
that was the situation.
We didn't hide it. We didn't hide under the sink. So, you know, so we could say those things. Niggas that was hiding under the sink, those are bitch niggas. That they gonna say exactly things, start lying to other people to make them, you know, make my story sound like it's not true. But everything I told you, from the fucking from the hotel situation. Every time I told you, I'm telling y'all niggas, I'm 100% on it. They just jealous, man, because they pussy. They just pussy.
But that's the situation that you're talking about that Joe left out the back door, right?
Connecticut, yeah.
Yeah. And
yeah.
Wow. So yeah, for him to say that, like, oh, like to try to take, swipes at you saying that, oh, you got beat up and everything, but you fought though. So I don't even understand, like, how is that like anything to try to put against you?
Exactly. Try to throw dirt in something heroic niggas do, something that the crew should be proud of. They got niggas like that in their crew. That even if it's, odds against them, they still fight to the last drop, like warriors, like 300, like they try to be like. Niggas in the 300 warriors. Niggas is fucking bootleg, fucking toy soldiers. TS. That part TS. Not the real niggas been on from the block. But that TS that he built is a toy soldiers. I said that before.